Good morning, Texas Realtors! Or should I say, good morning, Purple Solution! It is great to be here with you today. I am Marcus Phipps. I am so proud to be your chairman of Texas Realtors as we come today to the Texas Capitol for Realtor Day, where we will be presenting our legislative policies and positions to the 181 members of the legislature in this beautiful building behind us. And you are the carriers of that message. It is our strength that we have together in our sheer numbers of over 150,000 members that make our message so united and so strong. And I am so proud to be here with you to bring that message. Can I get a big old cheer for that? We are back together. This is our first time here since 2019. It's been 4 years since we've been able to visit our friends here in the Capitol. We got to do 181 meetings virtually back in the last session in 21, but there is nothing like the sight of this field of purple here on the front steps of the Capitol to be here today and to bring that message to us. We're here today to talk about our legislators about our policies that affect the real estate industry. I would like to recognize a few of our very own members among the lawmakers who are behind us that we'll be meeting with soon. Session has already started this morning. They gavelled in the House, and we have some meetings going on. But if any of them are out here, we would like to recognize Vicki Goodwin, Cody Harris, Justin Holland, Benton Jones, Carl Tepper, Ellen Troxclair, and Hubert Vo. They are Realtor members who are serving us in this building. All right. On behalf of our more than 150,000 Texas Realtors, we thank them for all that they do. I love seeing this purple in the crowd today. We are the Purple Party. We are the Purple Solution. We want to make sure that we keep Texas a great place and the great state to do business and to own property. So Texas Realtors, we're going to hold our hands up high. We're going to show our state lawmakers that we stand united as the leading voice for private property rights in the great state of Texas. I attended my first Realtor Day in 2011 with the Harlingen Board of Realtors. They are actually inside meeting with one of our members right now. Will you please make some noise if this is your first Realtor Day at the Texas Capitol? Realtor Day is what truly shows what we do as Texas Realtors, what it means to be in the advocacy business. My eyes were truly opened that day as I saw the power that our state association holds in our state capitol. In meetings with my legislators, as you will do today, I was greeted as a friend because I was a Texas Realtor. It truly made me feel a part of something greater than myself as I spoke on behalf of 150,000 members. We weren't quite that big 12 years ago, but it showed that our voices truly are strong because we speak together as one. Realtor Day is special. Realtor Day is powerful. It's a day that you will never forget. First-timers, thank you so much for being here today. You are truly a part of the Purple Solution. If you're not a first-timer, give a big round of applause to those who are here today for the first time. Before we get down to the business we have, I want to tell you a little bit about the issues that are bringing us here today. As you probably have heard, our state lawmakers are discussing using about $15 billion of the state surplus. That's nearly half to reduce and rein in property taxes in Texas. We are fighting as Texas Realtors here today to ensure that the proposed methods are effective, sustainable, and equitable. Those are three words you might want to remember. They are effective, sustainable, and equitable. We are devoted to preserving the American dream of home ownership. We're advocating to keep housing affordable through measures to increase and streamline construction of new homes and buildings. We also support workforce development, which puts more Texans on the path to home ownership. Realtors protect property rights. That means holding HOAs accountable for property owners they serve. It means helping Texans buy, sell, and use their property without undue governmental and regulatory burdens. We believe in keeping Texas a great place to live and preparing for the future through infrastructure. We strive to keep Texas moving forward through economic development because if Texas is strong, the real estate industry will be too. And as you know, we led the economy during the pandemic and helped drive Texas through the pandemic as Realtors. And of course, the association never forgets the day-to-day business of its members. That's why we support policies that improve and facilitate real estate transactions. So tell me, Texas Realtors, are you ready to tell your lawmakers about these issues that truly matter to Texans today? I am too, but before we get to work, I'd just like to thank the rest of our Texas Realtors leadership team who are here with me. We have Jeff Kahn, our chairman-elect, Christy Gessler, our secretary-treasurer, Jennifer Wahab, secretary-treasurer-elect, Russell Berry, our immediate past chairman, and of course, Travis Kessler, our president and CEO of Texas Realtors. We are also joined today by some of our friends from the National Association of Realtors. You probably saw the bus back behind you advocating our Riding with the Brand initiative, and we're going to hear from them today. So if you would, please join me in help me welcoming our 2023 Region 10 Vice President for the National Association of Realtors from Amarillo, Cindy Bulla.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to everyone who showed up today to show how powerful and awesome Texas is. Thanks, everybody, for being here. So the National Association of Realtors is so proud of what we do here in Texas, and they have a huge showing here today. I want to tell you that the start of our code of ethics says, under all is the land, and it goes on to tell us that we are charged as a profession with more than just any other profession. We have to advocate for a strong, widely distributed housing and ownership base. And that's why we do advocacy, and that's why we're here today. And that's why the president of the National Association of Realtors chose to ride with the brand across this entire nation to make sure that not only our fellow members, but our consumers, our people, our clients that we serve understand that we are more than a transaction. We are building communities across this whole country. And that's why it gives me tremendous pride today to introduce the team from the National Association of Realtors that's here to share this moment with us. And I'm going to start with our own Sarah Garish from San Antonio. Woohoo! Sarah is the Vice President of Association Affairs for Kenny and his team. Next, we have brand new, our own Jennifer Wahab from Houston, who is the new Vice President of Association Affairs. We have, get this, another Texan, our own Leslie Ruta Smith from Plano, Texas, the immediate past chair of the National Association of Realtors. And we are incredibly honored to have the president-elect of the National Association of Realtors, Miss Tracy Casper from Nampa, Idaho. And now, please help me give a great big Texas welcome to the president of the National Association of Realtors, Mr. Kenny Parcell from Spanish Fork, Utah.
And from your regional vice president, Cindy Bulla. First and foremost, just wanted to say thank you for being here. You all are some of the finest people on the planet. I'm from Utah. I'm a practicing member. I started out with a full head of hair, and this is what it's done to me 27 years later. I have the United States flag at my house flying proudly. Right below that is the Texas flag. So I am an honorary Texan. I love you all. I believe you're not governed by the majority, you're governed by the majority that participates. Your participation here goes unheard. No one does it across the country better than the Texas Realtors. Nobody raises more tree pack funds across the country than the Texas Realtors. No one has a better CEO in this country than your very own Travis Kessler. It is an honor to be here. The Riding with the Brand is because the brand is you and the brand is us, and we all bring something to the brand, good or bad. I know you all are bringing good to the brand. The motorcycle will be over there at the association building. It's $50 to scan the code for a sweet opportunity to win a sweepstakes to win the motorcycle. All proceeds go to the Realtor Relief. the Texas Realtors have been a big benefactor of the Realtor Relief. So make sure you scan the code. There would be nothing I would be more proud to present in Anaheim at convention than one of you all winning that very nice blue Harley-Davidson Road Glide that says that's who you are. The National Block Party in D.C., for you that will be in D.C., we're doing the block party with Nationals Stadium. We're bringing every member of Congress with their lowest level staff to their chief of staff May 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. The lowest level staffer will be there. Why? Because eventually they will be the chief of staff. That is our opportunity to go on the national stage to say what our issues are. I love what we do. I love what we stand for. We're not Republican. We're not Democrat. We are private property rights. You all are here for the single mom, for the military vet that cannot unite like you all. I'm proud to be a Realtor. I believe the best way to predict the future is to create it. It's an honor to create our future with all of you. I am here all day. I'm so excited to be one of you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for what you do. God bless you. Let's have a good rally today. Thank you.
Well, Kenny, we're so honored to have you here today. And as you know, you might have had something to do with this. If y'all didn't know, Kenny makes ties and he makes scarves. And Tracy, if you'll join us up here as well, all of the ties that we have had, he's wearing the Mark Lehman tie. I know somebody today is wearing the Phipps tie, which is what we'll be presenting to Kenny today. This is one of our legislative ties as well. But every member of the legislature received either a tie or a scarf from Texas Realtors. And Kenny and Tracy, on behalf of Texas Realtors, we present to you the Texas Realtors Phipps tie for 2023. They are beautiful. We know you'll wear them with pride. Thank you both so much for being here today. It means so much to all these people. Can you let them know how much it means to you to have our National Association President and President-elect here today? Thank you. All right. All right, up next, we're going to hear from a few of our key legislative leaders. First up, we have, I had to say this right because I'm from the Valley and I don't say it right, Mario Arriaga. Did I do it right? It's Mario Arriaga. It's the way Mario from Houston, our public policy oversight. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Glad to see a large crowd here this morning. So I am the 2023 chair of your Public Policy Oversight Committee. And many of you here served on the 4 committees that made up the public policy positions that we have in front of you today that you're going to be visiting with your legislators. So I want you to know that your volunteer time, we spent over 1,500 hours developing these policy positions. And while we began with these positions and put some ideas down, once we developed those preliminarily, we sent them out to all the AEs, to all the members in the state for you to have an opportunity to comment on those policy positions if you wanted to add something or maybe we missed something. When we got those comments back in, we finalized these policy positions that were ultimately approved by the Texas Realtors. And that's what you're going to be working with today. And while we work to put precise language for those policy positions, the real effective part begins today with each and every one of you. As you go into your meetings, you're the voice. You're the voice to the legislators to talk about our policy positions, because at the end of the day, each and every one of them represent all of you. So good luck today in your meetings. And at this time, I'd like to welcome my good friend Tom Schwenk, the 2023 chair of the Political Involvement Committee, to talk more about grassroots involvement. Tom?
Thanks, Mario. You're the greatest. Wow, yippee skippy. Look at all the folks that are here. I don't know about you guys, but the best people I've ever met in my life were volunteers. So thank you all for taking the time. You know, each Realtor Day, I'm remembered and reminded about how grassroots we really are. You know, today you're part of the grassroots organization. You're joining us from up in the panhandle of Amarillo all the way down to the tip of Texas in Brownsville. So thank you all for making the effort. This morning, my fellow Galvestonians were up before sunrise, boarded a bus to drive to Austin. I, of course, came in last night, but I did call them at 5:25. They, of course, didn't know I went back to sleep. But it's really spectacular that everyone's here. And I know there are boards that are smaller than mine and further away, so thanks each and every one of you. Because no matter where you live in our great state of Texas, we are Texas Realtors. We're all governed by the laws legislatures pass inside this building. Nothing brings us together like Realtor Day. I'm thrilled to be back to it. As a chair of the Political Involvement Committee, I lead a team that helps get champion legislators elected to advance our real estate industry. By making your voice heard today, you're taking a huge step towards advancing the real estate industry and private property rights throughout the state of Texas. But our work doesn't stop today. After today, I hope that you'll continue to stay engaged throughout the year by getting involved in grassroots political activity. Seeing you all gathered here today, I'm excited to see what we all can accomplish together. So thank you again very much, and I'll pass it now back to our Texas Realtor Chair, Marcus Phipps, to send us on our way.
We're pulling an audible.
Oh, hey,
Pulling an audible. Hey,
my best friend's hairdresser. There you go, Ben, you're saying something?
yeah.
Okay.
We need to get the hair club for men back up
All
here,
right.
right? Oh.
Oh, well, we got two. Come on, hey,
yeah,
come
go
on.
on.
Kenny, you're not. Get in here. You're not an honorary member of the hair club.
This is totally not on the agenda. That's why Leslie's freaking out over there, okay? So, let's do it. Get y'all's pictures. All right, I just want to come up here and say a couple of words. Y'all all are part of the Purple Solution. We are, I am. And I just want to hear y'all say it one time. It's not a red problem. It's not a blue problem. It's a purple solution. And make sure Kenny knows and the rest of NAR, you can't ride with the brand unless you're running with the pack. So remember that.
Oh, man. Yeah, we called an audible. We couldn't have this rally without Ben Rodriguez, could we? Holy cow. Well, thank you again, Texas Realtors, for being here today. We are not just advocating today, but we are, in fact, riding with the brand. So here in just a minute, I'm going to give you this symbol. If you don't know Kenny, Kenny loves you. Kenny may not know you, but Kenny loves you because he does know you because you are a Realtor. I'm going to give you that symbol, and when I do it, we're all going to say we're riding with the brand. Now, the fun part is we're going to do this twice. And the second time, you're not going to be able to see me because you're going to be facing that way. All right? But when I hold up the symbol, I want all of us to say together, we are riding with the brand. You got it with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are riding with the brand. There you go. Now, everybody turn around. You see Mark? Mark's standing there waving his hand by the lamppost. If you're on that side, face Mark. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are riding with the brand. All right. Texas Realtors, there's no time to waste. You probably have appointments. Get in there and advocate on behalf of private property rights for all Texans. Go get them.